The structure that we created in the previous class works very good, in fact, but we need to add some additional stuff and remove another ones in order to be consistent with our previous API and this new web platform. So for this, the first thing that we have to do is to modify the welcome page. As you remember, Laravel originally comes with a view called welcome. This view has a lot of HTML, but what we are going to do now is to base our functionality in the layout. In that way, we are going to modify all the views, just changing something in the layout specifically. So I'm just going to copy that from the home view and replace it in the welcome view. Of course, it is going to say welcome and say something dummy like, this is the main page. Now we are going to create a route that executes this welcome view. So let's go to the web routes and add a new route. This is going to be get for the route URL, and we are going to execute directly a function. This function is going to return that view that is called welcome. And we are going to use a middleware called guest that only allow the not validated users to be there. In other case, they are going to be redirected to the home route. So after this, if we go to the main page, we can see this. There we have the login and we have the register. The problem here is that we only want to provide the register stuff directly from the API and not from the web version. This is going to allow us to be consistent with all our stuff like mail sending and other things, and is going to allow us to be more consistent basically with the functionality that we already implemented. So we just need to remove all the register related stuff. It means this link, this route, and of course the controller. So let's start with the link. For that, we just need to modify the layout and remove this link. After that, if we refresh here, we can see that the registered link is not there, but of course it is still being possible to access there because the route is still existing. So let's remove that route. That was the main reason to have these routes here, so we just need to remove this. And because we are not using now the register controller, we can remove this as well. After this route is not going to work anymore and is going to return a 404 code. So now we have completely improved our authentication structure in order to work together with our RESTful API. See you in the next class.